Good afternoon, Card Meanies RJ, and it is time for the Sunday Trivia Recap. Hooray! A lot of applause, people doing the wave, mass hysteria, riots in the street, all kinds of people very excited because this is a fantastic day. It's a fantastic time right now because the Phillies have made it into the World Series. As I'm filming this, it is Sunday, and the series is split 1-1. Phillies took the first game in dramatic fashion and fell apart in the second game in equally dramatic fashion. But all we wanted and all the Phillies experts expected was a split down in Houston. We didn't expect to take both. We needed to take one, and we did. Now, getting back to Philly, the thinking is we need to take at least two, go back to Houston so we can take at least one. That's the thinking. We'll see what happens. I'll be honest with you. I'm not optimistic about the Phillies' chances in this series. The Astros are just too damn good. But anything could happen in a short series, so I'm hoping for the best for my Phils. All right? There you go, everybody. So let's get on with the trivia. So Monday's question was, in fact, every question was, which two teams squared off in a World Series in what particular year? And it was based upon three cards I got from Kevin over at Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. They were the Magic Motion trivia cards that you got in your Score factory sets back in the day. So that's what I had to go by. The first one was 1905. So on Monday, what two teams squared off of the 1905 World Series? The answer: the Philadelphia Athletics, not the Oakland Athletics, and the New York Giants, not the San Francisco Giants, but the A's and the Giants squared off in 1905. The Giants prevailed. In fact, every game that year was a shutout. Christy Mathewson, or I'm going to get the name wrong. I want to say Rube Marquard, but I don't believe that's right. I can't remember who won the fifth game or the other game for the Giants, but Matty won, I think, three of them. So anyway, that's the answer to the question. Everybody up there threw out a correct guess to the question. The prize is this awesome Wander Franco Fire rookie from this year. So that's what we're playing for. Put it right here. And as we are wont to do in this channel, we shuffle once and then we spin. You must hit 3 times in order to get a victory. Everybody up on here submitted a good entry. Your name should be up there. If your name isn't there, I apologize. I didn't see you on the emails received. So we will spin. Good luck, everybody. So it's been a great week here, obviously. My sound's dead. Anyway, I don't know why. I know why the sound's dead. I'm sorry. It won't be any sound today. I apologize. Anyway, the Phillies are made it to the World Series in probable fashion. Have a very long road ahead to make it, to be victorious in this endeavor. The Astros are really good, and the Phillies, well, obviously they have to be decent in order to get to the World Series. They're the hot team right now, and if they cool off, the Astros will just trounce them. So we're hoping their little magic continues for a little while longer. Don't know. I got a lot of cool things coming up this week. Monday, it's just going to be a nice video, but on Wednesday and Friday, I am opening my first product. I finally got 2 hobby boxes of Topps Archives. That's one of the 3 products I open always. Topps Base, Topps Topps Flagship, Topps Gallery, and what else? Topps Flagship, Topps Gallery, and I can't even remember Topps Archives. Oh, I'm having a brain freeze right here. So those are the ones that I'm always ripping. Is that 3 for anybody yet? Not yet. A couple people getting 2, but nobody at 3 yet. So anyway, so I did rip some Topps Archives on Wednesday and Friday. You'll see coming up, and I did get some really good hits. In fact, I got a really good hit that, no offense, is already up on the bay. So let me take a moment here real quick to shout out a new entrance into my trivia contests. Collect a card channel out there named Card Collector 65JW. Some of you might be familiar with him out there. I am not personally, but I don't remember him ever throwing out a guess into my trivia contest. So welcome aboard, sir. Happy to have you here. Good luck. Oh, Wilbur Cookmeyer. I think that's number 3 for you. It is. Okay, so Wilbur Cookmeyer just hit 3 times. So Wilbur, you will be getting this awesome Wander Franco rookie card from Fire. Congrats on that. We're moving on to day number 2. Day number 2, there you go. I don't believe Wilbur sent in a guess for this one, so I don't need to remove him. Because again, you could only win once per week on my channel. So now we're doing Wednesday's thing. Wednesday's World Series matchup was the 1930. Again, I had a 1930 card, Magic Motion trivia card from Kevin over at Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. And the question was, what 2 teams squared off in that one? Once again, the Philadelphia Athletics at the time and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that one, the A's just pounded the Cardinals very quickly. And that was when the A's, believe it or not, there's some people who believe the 29 A's, so just the year before, they also were a power. They won the World Series in 29. But a lot of people out there will argue that the 29 A's were more powerful or an overall better team than the 27 Yankees. So you guys can have that argument amongst yourselves, but that is a hotly debated argument still to this day, which team was better. So anyway, we will shuffle once, get ready to spin. The prize were 5 Hall of Fame cards from the 90s. Eddie Murray on the Indians, a 92 score Cal Ripken, 95 score Kirby. I think this is a 97 Leaf Biggio, and an Upper Deck Black Fire from 2001, Roberto Alomar. So those 5 Hall of Fame cards are up for grab on this one. We've already shuffled. We're going to spin. Good luck to everybody. You got to hit 3 times. Here we go. So yeah, I opened up some Topps Archives product this year. So I'm trying to put together the set. I need several more cards yet to complete my set. So if anybody out there has extra Topps Archives, I am on the tradingcarddatabase.com. Look me up, and maybe we can swing a nice trade because I want to complete the whole set, the base set. I am not a man who holds on to the inserts, so I got a couple color parallels, a couple smaller autos. There's 2 autographs per box, and I did hit twice in my opening, and some of them I'm very happy with. The others were kind of, I mean, none of them were like really, really bad. For various reasons, I'm happy with all of the autos I got, so you'll see that Wednesday and Friday. If you check back, got a lot of cool things already coming in the mail that I need to show off the following week. So the hits just keep on coming, people. You know what I'm saying? And I got a whole stack of stuff off to the left here that you can't see, for which I have a lot of work ahead of me in going through all of this stuff. So that's going to take some time, but it's what we love to do. What we love to do is to sort cards and go through cards and just have tons of cards. There's Goody G. I think he's here. There's Goody down there. I want to make sure he's on the wheel, but I want to make sure he sees himself there too. I'm hoping beyond hope that the Phillies can make it to the end of the World Series. I don't know, but it is going to be a long road to hoe, if you know what I'm saying. So, best on the Phillies. No, but I do have I have some really cool things I'm showing off next week as well. On Monday, especially, since I'm not opening up any product on Monday, I'm just kind of showing off some of the cool things I've added. And I know I just made a purchase of a couple cards. I actually found an interesting variation in the world, more so than on the card itself. And I sent this out to Chris Sewell. If you know a guy named Chris Sewell is better known as Chris Sewell, baseball collector, investor, dealer, in that order, if you see his videos. And he always does what he calls the regular rollers, God is great. That's 3 for you. Okay, that's Ken. At one time, Ken called himself Love Rules, but he has changed his name to God is Great. So, Ken, you'll be getting these 5 Hall of Fame cards. Congrats to you, sir. Shipping to Japan, I'll make sure it's in a single envelope that only needs a single stamp. Hope you don't mind that, but I ain't paying the cost to send things to Japan. The crazy cost. So I'll just send the one stamp deal. So it'll be coming your way soon, all right? Friday was our last day, of course. Friday, the card I had was the 1945 World Series. It was interesting. 45, one of the unique things about 45, it used to be the answer to a great trivia question, which was when was the last year the Cubs made it to the World Series? And it was 45 when the Tigers played the Cubs and the Tigers prevailed. And, congrats to Lisa Z for the Tigers winning that year. But, you know, I was always the last year the Cubs even made it to the World Series until, just a couple years ago, 2016, they made it and won it. So, all right. So we are talking about Ken is out. You cannot win more than once. And Wilbur Cookmeyer, who won the first on Monday, still did not enter a guess. So he is already not there. I'm just going to delete Ken right off the list. That way everybody's name fits up there. So everybody out here has provided an enter. And I want to do another shout out real quick to somebody. There's another channel out there, Cole's Comics, right here. They were kind enough to submit a guess on my Friday question. Again, the Friday answer, Detroit Tigers and Chicago Cubs. What you're playing for is a 2007 Topps Gold card. This is from the update set. Actually, I think this is 2006 Topps update, come to think of it. 2006 Topps update Gold about Barry Bonds passes Babe Ruth. It is the gold card because you can see the serial number right there. It is 2006 out of 2006 total cards. So that's what we're playing for. Good luck to everybody. We will shuffle once and spin. Let's see what we get. Yeah, no, I got a cool little box set of something to show off next week. In fact, I've already filmed my videos. I always film my videos on Saturday morning. Nice quiet time if everybody else is still asleep and I can get it done. But I noticed that a lot of times I'll suddenly get all kinds of really good things in the mail early in the following week. Ooh, Tommy Markwell, bam, bam, 1, 2, right out of the gate. Is Tommy Markwell going to be 3 or not? I don't know. So, he is. Tommy Markwell, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. There we go. So, yeah, that was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? Tommy Markwell, 1, 2, 3. Well, sometimes that happens. It's not me, it's the picker wheel. So congrats to everybody for showing up. Please check back again next week. We do have wonderful trivia every day. And I want to give away some great prizes next week as well. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your support. Please consider subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. We'll see you again next week. Like I said, I appreciate the support. I try my best to support everybody out there. So, go Phils one more time. We're almost there. We're holding out hope. So again, thanks for everything. Appreciate the support. Please consider subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. And I hope to see you again next week. Thank you.